As you all know, a child's very first years shape all that follows. They lay the foundation for a child's health, learning, and lifelong opportunity. Yet too many children are being left behind. Early childhood must become a shared and urgent priority.
I welcome you to ARNEC's 12th Regional Conference on Early Childhood Development. The conference is designed to open opportunities for learning and sharing while encouraging everyone to seek opportunities to work with ARNEC and its global and regional partners in order to move forward the agenda for early childhood.
Every child, every adult, every one of us held together on this delicate planet bound by the same sky, same hopes for the future. That's exactly why it is urgent that we take these steps together in order to be able to build a world that's truly fit for children and for all people. We often forget this simple truth. Children are our human continuity.
So let's leave this hall at the end of this week with renewed resolve and a concrete plan to ensure that every child, everywhere, can learn, can thrive, and belong from the very beginning.
Magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat. And it is with great Filipino pride, hospitality, and joy that we welcome each and every delegate representing their own country to the 2025 Asia Pacific Regional Conference on Early Childhood Development.
When we nurture our youngest now, we are shaping the workforce, leadership, and innovation for tomorrow. Now is the time for action for all of us here. The first step toward a better future begins with a better start.
Together, we build resilience starting with our young children. And one of the most effective pathways is providing equitable, inclusive, and timely early childhood development.
It was clear to us that none of the reforms that we want to achieve would actually succeed if we don't fix the early years, if we don't fix nutrition and early childhood education.
Our shared vision is the future of our nation rests on the hands of our children, and their well-being and equitable is a nurturing start in life.
I am grateful to be given the opportunity to celebrate with all of you the milestones of our common vision and transforming them into action through the development and implementation of the early childhood care and development services for all.
We know that disabled children need the same things that every child needs. Children with disabilities also need health and nutrition looked after. They need someone who observes them, looks at what they are enjoying and are interested in, and respond promptly with warmth.
Parenting is a journey of love, strength, and resilience. When we embrace our roles and advocate for our children, we pave the way for their success and happiness.
While we are still one of the poorest and we still have a long way to go, we have shown that with a governance system that is better aligned, stronger autonomous powers, and bigger resources, there is hope in what was once called the failed experiment.
Education provided in a Boro language never kills ignorance, and education provided in a mother tongue promotes further learning.
You're here because you care about giving every child the best start in life. By working together, we can inspire action and create transformational change for children in your country and worldwide.
When we don't talk about gender issues with young children, it is actually politicizing young children, and it is achieved by silencing their voices.
whether innovators or change makers, whether policymakers, governments, schools, everybody has a role to play in the well-being of parents and caregivers.
Let us work together to ensure that our early childhood system are not only inclusive and equitable, but also resilient, community-driven, and rooted in dignity and respect for all.
With we value those who nurture our youngest citizen, we build a future that is stronger, brighter, and more inclusive for all.
We believe strong beginning shape strong future. That is why early children development is central to our city vision.
We cannot wait for the next generation of policymakers to act, because the generation of children we fail today will pay the price tomorrow.
If we nurture empathy, understanding, and inclusivity in our youngest citizens, we are sowing the seeds for a future society that is kinder and better prepared to embrace every individual's unique potential.
Early childhood development is an effective pathway to build climate resilience and boost sustainable development.
Let's work together to build a more resilient future for our youngest generations.
We are the sea, we are the voyagers. Let's journey forward together for our children and for our shared future.
Such a wonderful place to be, with all the difficult things, waking up every morning around the world to see the world kind of falling apart, and to come to a conference like this where positivity, energy and enthusiasm is what seems to drive it, makes such a big difference.
A handprint is a mark left on a surface, but more importantly, it also signifies our presence, our commitment, our shared purpose. In 3, 2, 1. Let this wall of handprints be a visual reminder that our work does not end here. It begins with transformations and outcomes we would like to see in the lives of young children and families. Their future begins now.
ARNEC is a shining example of collaboration, can mobilize knowledge, amplify voices, and move the agenda for early childhood forward across the Asia-Pacific region.
And so, on behalf of the ECCD Council of the Philippines, we say thank you very much for coming. Mabuhay at walang anuman.